for y'all just watching on replay, y'all gonna be like, what is she doing? As you're on here, if you keep seeing like clicks, it's like for a reason. Not clicks, but like me looking up at the top is for a reason. So don't be alarmed if you keep seeing me look at the top. Hey, you guys, I just want to tell you guys something really quick. Really quick. Hey, I'm gonna give, why do I say all these on? I'm gonna give a couple of y'all more time to come in. Hey, I'm great. How are you? So, we have a video uploading right now. It's time to vote. Hola, hello. I look rough. Well, kinda. I don't know. You be the judge. Okay. So, I have a video uploading right now. Internet's fine, but my editing software is special. So right now in Vegas, hey, right now in Vegas, let me move this for it messed up. In Vegas, it is 5:30 in the PM. Okay. It's at a little over 50%. I'm guessing we may be good to go no later than 6:30. Thank you. No longer than 6:30. So I have, do you guys, I can't talk. That's how you guys know I've been working and doing stuff all day. Because my brain is like, hey. So, sorry. I need you guys to vote for me. 1 is going to be the number that you choose for option number 1. And 2 will be the option that you choose for number 2. Hello. So, I need you guys to tell me whether or not you want to wait until tomorrow at 5. Thank you. If whether or not you want to wait until tomorrow at 5, or if y'all are cool with waiting until about 6 at the latest, like 6:30 tonight at the latest. So 9:30 to y'all. So vote 1. And if I keep looking up, I'm sorry, but like on my Instagram has literally just been going crazy like the last couple of days. And today we are well, actually yesterday I just released my new store. You guys know I always have an online store, but we just got our own custom line of masks and different types of masks, and all of our suppliers are in the US, so they're not coming from anywhere else. So that's why I keep looking up, because there are literally people popping up. So all of y'all want to wait until tomorrow? It looks like everybody wants to wait until tomorrow. Do I have my own salon? No. I kind of wanted y'all to see it tonight because it's like chill and stuff, but it looked like most of y'all want to wait till tomorrow. It looked like everybody want to wait till tomorrow. Okay. Let's do tonight. Tonight would be better for you. Yeah, and one of the main reasons that I got into it in the first place is because I see so many people having the wrong mask on, the one where you can like put your hands in between here. So I'm like, just because you look tired. Well, that doesn't have anything to do with me. If the video goes up live tonight, like it's uploading right now. What? Look, hold on. It's uploading right now. It's at 55%. So, don't call me an old lady, but just on my phone, it is so weird typing on here. So it's www, and if any of my, well, yeah, y'all guys in here, moderator, can you write my website in here? My website is www.cynsmith.guru. That's CYNSMITH.GURU. So www.cynsmith.guru. It seemed like everybody wants to do it tomorrow, but I really want to do it tonight because I've been working on it all day. Thank you, yeah, I appreciate you, baby. Because I've been working really, really hard on it today. So I just feel like y'all should all watch it today. Even the people who said two, I feel like you should just watch it today because I've been working on it since. Okay, the video that's uploaded right now, I have been filming for 3 days because 4 days. 4 days, Sugarfoot. Because actually, there is a tonic in the video, like a herbal tonic for my scalp. And oh, sorry, y'all, my arms, I put them on your face. And the tonic, it had to brew overnight. And then after it brewed overnight in the crock pot, I just spilled some of the beans. After it brewed overnight, I ended up having to set it to the side and let it cool and infuse for another 24 hours. So this video is like, I need you to love it. See, we almost there. I think we should be up by 6:30, like 9:30. But I think you guys are really going to love it. But can we talk about something really quick while everybody's on here? All 26 of y'all just in here. I don't have my glasses on. So, it is so important that you guys comment on my videos because right now it's YouTube and actually all social media platforms are being ran by a computer. So an algorithm runs the system. So it's you don't get a notification. A computer is controlling what you see. And the way that the computer determines if whether or not you see my videos or if whether or not you get a notification when I make a video is if you comment on my videos, because by you commenting and liking my videos, that's how the computer learns your patterns. So when you like my video or you comment on it, the computer's like, oh, okay, they're engaging with this content and they must really like her. So that's what's going on. If you guys notice, and I'm not like being messy or anything, I swear. If you notice, there are a whole lot of, and give me a 2 if you've noticed this. There are a whole lot of artists on social media or like on YouTube to be exact, and they'll do like regular silk press videos or regular hair videos, and when they do those hair videos they can get like 1 million views in a couple of weeks. But then if they do a video on like what they ate that week, they get no views whatsoever, and that is because YouTube is being ran by a computer. So if you only watch their hair videos and they make a cooking video, they're not going to send you the notification. So that's why you'll see a person that has 1 million subscribers with like freaking 2,000 views on a video. That's why, because YouTube is now being ran by a computer. That's why like everybody's like the algorithm. That's why like you will notice from my channel, if I post a silk press video of me doing a silk press on somebody else's hair or my own, it's like thousands of views in the double digits. But if I don't do a silk press video, like how you heard of me in the first place, you don't get the notification unless you start to engage with the new content. So if you guys have not been getting my notifications like that, or if you want to help my channel out in general, then start commenting on my videos. The more you comment on my videos, the more it helps my channel. Like, I don't know, if you bored and sitting on the toilet, girl, you can just go to like all of my videos that are not silk press related and comment on those videos, and then it'll tell the algorithm, okay, she likes her channel, the videos on her channel that don't have nothing to do with silk presses. Does that make sense? I hope I didn't talk y'all to death. Give me a 2 if that makes sense. It's 8:35. And what time is in your area? It's 5:38. We could probably wait until tomorrow, y'all, because it's late. If anybody on here has placed an order, thank you. Like, I know I keep looking distracted, But I'm just so freaking grateful, and I'm trying not to cry because, like, as we're here, they're like, I keep looking at the top because there's so many people placing orders, and I'm just so grateful. Okay, thank you guys. Thank you so much. Yeah, like that, it really helps because that's what YouTube is now. That's what social media is now. It's what it's turning into. I'm not complaining or like sad or anything like that, but that's what it is. So normally the people who catch my lives are people who've been rocking with me for a while. So we family, and I'm asking you for a favor. Y'all know I mean, I say at the beginning of the video, like, oh, make sure you subscribe to my channel and click the bell so you notify. But other than that, I don't ask you guys like to do stuff. I don't. I'll tell you if I'm selling something, or if I have some type of promotion going on, but I don't say, hey, can you guys do this for me, please? But now I'm saying, can you guys do this for me, please? Sweet almond oil for dark eyes, circle lightning mixture on Google. I'll make a video about it. There's no way I can give you like there's no like quick answer. Cause if I give you a quick answer, you're not gonna understand it. And I'm not saying that in a way to like be disrespectful, but I'm gonna start like nanoparticles and stuff like that. So I need time to, and I hope it doesn't make me sound fake, but when y'all ask me questions about stuff like that, I need time to like translate. And I don't mean that like, oh, you're dumb or you're stupid and y'all won't understand because I'm smart. That's not what I mean. But I'll get like carried away, with stuff. So I don't know. I just give me a second and I'll do a video. I need an oil for dark circles around the eyes too. Okay, baby, I got you. Wow, what did you do to grow your edges? Well, I mean, I always got edges. Are you talking about from my HS? Come give me kisses. My babies have been so patient with me all day. Thank you so much. I love you. I love you. That was some of your foods on my lip. I'm so sorry. Can somebody tell me what question I was answering? You don't have to close the door. Well, that means they're gonna be okay. Go ahead. Oh, you're gonna comment and like all my videos. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Yes, you guys, like, even on this live, if I leave this live up and then y'all start commenting on them, then it's gonna be like, oh, okay, they like her lives. Like, if y'all are in here watching it now and then once I take it off, then you guys go comment on it. It really helps, because understand this: when you watch one of my videos, because remember, the algorithm is learning your patterns, so that way you're on YouTube as long as possible. So for example, if you come to my video, right, and you watch it but you don't comment, it's the computer, it's reading habits, it's not an actual person. So if you don't comment on the video that you just watched, the computer's like, she must not like it, he must not like it. If you don't comment or like, if you don't engage with the video that you watch, the computer's just gonna think that you don't like it. So the next time I post the video, you won't get the notification. That is literally how it goes. Unless I create a content exactly like the content that you guys found whenever I first watched it. So do you guys realize, like, pay attention to, like, every time y'all start commenting a whole lot in here, we get more people in the live. Have you noticed that? Like, if everybody that's in here right now just made a comment, I bet money the numbers would go up, because it's a computer. So if everybody that's in here right now start commenting and saying like, hey girl, hey, or something like that, then the computer's gonna be like, oh man, they're really engaging with this, they must really like this, so I'm gonna send it to more people, because then more people will be on the platform. That's just how it goes. So you know, I love you guys, but I just wanted to explain that, because it's not just me. You guys can look at anybody. Go look at your favorite YouTuber that does anything, especially in the hair industry. I'm only gonna speak for the hair industry. Everybody else don't deal with this problem. But go look at your favorite person in the hair industry and they'll make a hair video and that one will get like be in the triple digits. But if they do anything other than hair, then it doesn't get views. And I'm gonna be honest, it kind of sucks because it makes you feel like you stuck doing something. But we're not doing that. So it's okay. But because I definitely don't feel stuck doing that, because y'all know I'm doing a whole bunch of stuff. So anywho, do y'all have any questions for me while y'all got me on here? We're gonna do another vote in like 10 minutes, because technically we could stay on here until it gets ready and y'all can just go from here to the video. That's my husband, y'all. At first, y'all don't kick him out. That's my husband, the one that said how I get so fine. That's my baby daddy, girl. Don't kick him out. Don't. He not trolling. That's my baby daddy. I don't know. I think it was a mixture of my mom and my daddy. Her hair is beautiful, and thanks for the information. Didn't know that. Thank you. And yeah, like that's how I didn't know either. Okay, I had no idea. Okay, it literally all happened like out of nowhere. Like 1 minute you can post whatever and everybody gets the notification, and then the next minute they don't. So that's not just for me. I know I'm not the only person y'all subscribe to. Everybody, like anybody that you're subscribed to, anybody whose content you like watching, go and make a conscious effort to like go and check on their channel. Like even if you didn't get a notification, just go to their channel, be like, I wonder if they posted anything, let me double check, because most likely they did and you just didn't get a notification. So if you let's say y'all have favorite YouTubers that y'all go and y'all see that was happening, right? If y'all see that that's what was happening, go on the videos that you haven't seen and comment. Even if you're only like leaving a heart emoji, like just go comment on the videos of theirs that you haven't seen, and then the computer will be like, oh, they like all their content, and then you'll start getting the notifications. That's just how it works, because a computer has to run everything. There's billions of hours of content on YouTube all the time, so they had to figure out a way to filter the information. So I don't believe that things happen to me, they happen for me. So it is what it is. Just gotta shake and move, you know what I'm saying? Make some adjustments and shit, you know what I'm saying? Changes be killing. Like change is good. Don't get mad at change. You can't say changes kill you, because girl, guess what? Before we ain't had no electricity. So if change kill you, girl, turn the lights off and go put the phone down, because we used to have to put out a string, or if we wanted to send a message, somebody had to get on the horse to send a letter. Now you can just send the email. So change is scary. It's frightening. You don't have control until you learn it and gain control, but it's not a bad thing. Change is great. Black people used to be in slavery, baby. Change is amazing. Thank you, Yaya. Thank you. Okay, do you guys have any questions for me? Anything that you want to know? Any questions you want me to answer? I'm going to wait like a minute for anybody to ask me any questions they need answered. I'm about to scroll up and see if I missed anybody. Then we gonna vote one more again on whether or not y'all want to wait until tomorrow at 5, or if y'all can wait until tonight at 6:30. Well, it'll be like 9:30 for some of y'all. So I think we probably gonna wait till tomorrow. I watch your videos every day. Too bad you're in Vegas, cause you be doing some hair. I'm way in Oklahoma City. My brother lives in Oklahoma City. I'm sure it's some hairstylists out there. Thank you, yeah. Listen, yeah, I love you, okay? Because I just can't. I can't with you. You email me, I'm sending you a code. I am sending you a free shipping code. I am, because you keep me from being distracted. You do. Just in case you need a mask or something else. Cause thank you, cause my husband coming in here did distract me. Cause remember, we was talking about something else. Oh yeah. By the way, I forgot that. If you guys subscribe and unsubscribe and then click the bell notification again, it'll renew the settings, because I heard that a lot of the main reason that people aren't getting the notifications is because the system, everything that they've been doing, it's like not really refreshing for people. So sometimes you just got to go in and refresh it. So if you are in here right now, when we get done here, go unsubscribe to my channel, subscribe again, and then click the bell notification. And then it'll like give you a refresh. That's what it said, to give you a refresh. And thumbs up this video. Yes, thank you. Thumbs up this video. Like, it's just little stuff that helps. Like, and especially if you're on here right now and you love me like I love you, like, just make it a habit. Like, you gonna love me like I know I'm gonna love you. So when you come on my channel, like, make it a habit to like my video and be like, I'm here, girl, like, off rip, so you won't forget. Because sometimes you'll get on there or whatever, and you'll be watching me and stuff, especially if I'm looking cute, and then you'll forget what I was saying. So just try to make it a habit to, when you come on my channel, soon as you get to one of my videos, you just like it and comment and say, I'm here, girl. And I feel like that, just little stuff like that, will start letting the computer know, hey, I like her videos, because there is a computer running YouTube now. It's the details, girl. I forgot. You just stay downstairs. You stay downstairs, sir. And you keep you talk to me from downstairs. You don't come upstairs until I get done doing this here, because no, I'm already tired. And I'm about to talk about my husband. I wish I had a lock on this door, but I don't. Like, I'm a paraphrase. He waits until a certain time to just be super fine. Like, he ain't shaved in like 3 days, which is a long time for him, because his hair on his face grows very fast. And he ain't shaved in like 3-4 days. And as soon as Auntie Flo come to town, he ain't coming in the room all crispy and stuff. I said, nigga, I ain't seen your face in 3 days. Now, when Auntie here, you want to be all fine and stuff, walk around the house looking like you chopped down trees. I just can't. So, thank you, Yaya. I am not focused. I'm just saying, tell him to stay off of here. It's like when he come in the room and when he in here. I'm sorry. Thank you, Yaya. Thank you. Thank you. I placed my first order for the supplies. I need to make mine. Ooh, yay. So do you have like your idea set on exactly what you want to do, or are you just gonna get it and let it flow? I know. Thank you, Yaya. Thank you. Thank you. I needed to be focused. And I like the way you say it too. Just like that. Say you are not focused. Don't put no emojis behind it or nothing, because when you do that, it just no, it make me feel like, who's she talking to? Oh, she playing. But when you put it like that in all caps, it make me feel like the Lord said it. So thank you. I have 4C hair. I wash my hair about once every 4 weeks. Apart from shampoo, I very rarely use anything else on my hair. What would you recommend? Okay. I need to know your level of porosity first. Because the answer that I'm going to give you right now could possibly change depending on your porosity level, but the beginning of this part won't change. Don't get mad. If this is your first time on here, please do not get upset with me when I give answers. But remember, I'm really, 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 really blunt. 4 weeks is way too long for you to go without washing your hair. And it's so funny that you asked that question, because that's actually the video that's uploading right now that we're probably going to just watch tomorrow. But 4 weeks is way too long to go without washing your hair. Even if you have braids. Like, if no one else watches the video that I post either tonight or tomorrow, it's probably going to be tomorrow. It's going to be tomorrow at 5. If nobody else watches the video that I post tomorrow at 5, you have to watch it, because there is a way to wash your hair if you have braids. There is a way to wash your hair if you don't want to get it wet. Because remember, the main purpose is to cleanse the scalp. The scalp needs to always stay cleansed. Women in Chad, Africa, they have hair like longer than these braids, right? Because of Shea Bay, and because Shea Bay is great at length retention, because they keep the scalp cleansed and they hold on to their length. They have a really good length retention oil. So 4 weeks, you have to wash your hair more than that, or at least cleanse the scalp. And I'm going to be honest, washing your hair is imperative. I have box braids in my hair, and I just washed my hair yesterday. So you have to wash your hair more than every 4 weeks. And then once your scalp is purified, then I need to know, based on your I need to know your porosity to tell you what products to use. So leave out of here really quick and just type in send out porosity test and test your porosity real quick, and then try to hurry up and come back here and tell me what your porosity is. I have a question, please. Ask the question, or did you already ask it? I recommend shampoo, girl. You're gonna get kicked out, sir. I look like my mother to me just now. That was really creepy. Like, I just looked at myself. It's like, Mom, what are you doing on here? If I order off your website, how long do you think it will take for the product to arrive? It depends on what you order, but remember, the whole entire world is on quarantine, love. So it's not gonna be 2 weeks, 3 weeks, nothing like that. But like standard shipping time. But I don't want to say 7 to 14 business days, because the entire world is on quarantine. So 7 to 14 business days is the norm. A lot of times it's way faster than that. Way faster than that. Like in less than 5 business days. But the world is on quarantine, love. So I cannot give anyone a definite answer, and that's ordering anywhere, but 7 to 14 business days is standard. But I only said all that because I don't want you to quote me and then be like, you said on there 7 to 14 business days. But it could be less than that, but 7 to 14 is standard in this time that we in, to be safe. But people are getting away. I'm saying It happened to me before. I looked in the mirror and said, "Hi, me." Oh my god! When I smiled, like my whole top bro, I was like, "Oh my god, Cynthia." Also, what kind of test are you talking about for your hair? The porosity test. Somebody asked a question about their hair. Remember, if you guys want to know any hair questions, if you have any questions about your hair, make sure you let me know what your porosity level is first. And then after you tell me your porosity level, girl, I'll tell you exactly what to do. But I can't. I won't know what to tell you unless I know what your porosity is. And the porosity test, I can tell you what to do real quick. Get some room temperature water. So like this is room temperature water. It's been sitting here. Get a cup. If your hair not clean, it's not gonna work. But if you have clean hair, just be like bloop. Get a piece of hair, put it in the cup, and then if the hair goes all the way to the bottom, that means your cuticle is open. You have high porosity hair. If it stays all the way at the top and it doesn't go anywhere, that means your cuticle is shut. So you have low porosity hair. And if it's in the middle, that means it ain't too closed, it ain't too open, it's in the middle, and you have medium porosity hair. That's what I'm talking about with the porosity test. See, by the way, that's black tea. Slow the gray hair roots down. I mean, yes, but remember that everything is going to be dependent on what is going on the inside of you. When you are talking about herbs or anything, you have to remember that before a herb, a product of any nature can work on you, it has to have a clean canvas. You have to have a clean foundation. So if excuse me, if your follicles are clogged, if your cuticles are clogged, no, the black tea's not gonna work for you. You know what I mean? So that's the only thing. Mostly everything's gonna work if the follicle is clean. It's true. That's why so many other products work, because so many other products that you think are crazy works, because if the follicle is clean and it stimulates the growth, it's gonna work. Unless it's just something retarded. Do I have a scalp detox recipe? Yes. Rose water. Rose water. It's on. Do I have the rose water on this channel? No, it's on my new channel. Go check my new channel. It's called Sendal the Guru, but I spelled the THA. So Sendal the Guru, and that's actually real good. Moderators, if one of y'all can put that up there, Sendal the Guru, because I am going to start uploading all of my recipes over there. So that's going to be like the do-it-yourself like channel where all of the recipe videos, and not like just for cooking, but like for all of our scalp tonics, shampoos, conditioners, all of that stuff. Everything like herbal stuff, sciencey, build, not science guy stuff is going to be over there. So if the hair goes to the bottom of the glass, does that mean my hair is in poor condition? No, it means that you have high porosity hair. I have high porosity hair. It's about time. Let's watch the new video. No, it's not ready yet, baby. We're not going to watch the new video tonight. The new video is going to go up tomorrow at 5. So I need everybody to be back here with snacks tomorrow at 5 o'clock, because I have been working hard on this video. Okay? Tell you the other side. I didn't forget what I said. What other side? Actually, everything is on my main website. Everything's on my main website. I have links to everything that I have going on in real life on my main website. Everything. You can get to YouTube from my main website, my Instagram from my main website, like literally everything. So the sidsmith.guru is where you find everything. Everything. Thank you, baby. Hold on, sorry. I had to have missed somebody's question. It's about Sounds good. Want to check it out then. Your girlfriend died with your hair is low porosity. Can you see what on my phone? Oh. Ah! See? So this is why we gonna have to do it tomorrow, because this is at 77%, right? And this is just it going from my editing software to my hard drive to my actual computer. So after it gets done doing this, then I have to take it from here to YouTube. So that could take 15 minutes. It could take 30 minutes. I don't know. But I'm not having all my hard work going in vain because y'all get sleepy. Because I know the other night I had my husband go get me some snacks. Oh, my website too. I had my husband go get me some snacks, and all I remember is taking the last bite. I don't remember nothing else, Lord. Hold on, y'all. I need both of my hands to type. Hold on 1 second. Oh, goodness. Lord. Hold on, y'all. Because my kids' school is over, but for whatever reason, they stuff is popping up on my little computer. Okay. I was eating cookies earlier, so I think it's crumbs on my computer, but don't judge me. So here is my website. There it is right there. I'm going to hold it there for a second for the party people. Okay. And then this is the desktop, so the mobile looks a little different. It's still cute, but the mobile looks a little different. But here's my website, and you can go on there. This is like right here. When you go in there, you can click. My bad. If you go right here, then it'll take you straight to like the job section, like if you're looking for jobs, masks right there. Here's some of my reviews from the products or from the people who read my ebooks, or this one right here is actually from one of my coaching clients. So here are some reviews, and then you could click there and go to like more of my reviews and stuff. And then here are a couple of my free ebooks. Like you can literally click that and then go to my free ebook. And then those are some that ain't the free. Hello. But that's a free recipe ebook. And then these are like links to YouTube and stuff. That's what I mean by you can get to all my stuff. You can get to my Twitter. You can get here on the YouTube, my Pinterest, and my Instagram. Right from my website. See, look, if you was to just click there, it takes you to the site where all of my masks are. And so we have this one. Let me know if y'all want me to click on anyone specifically. We'll do this one. Do I have an Instagram? Oh, baby. Do I have an Instagram? Baby girl. Hold on. Sugarfoot. Do we have an Instagram? Wait. We can go on the Instagram on the computer too. Do I got an Instagram, girl? Yeah, girl, I got an Instagram, girl. Hold on, girl. Y'all just gotta bear with me because I've been typing on the computer all day, so. Girl, go order you some, girl. Yeah, y'all give me a second. I got like 7 windows open at one time. Okay. Here we go. Oh, here is my Instagram right here. Oh, wait, that's my closet. My extra closet that has. Hold on, baby. I'm gonna get to your advice in 1 second. So here's my Instagram. So follow me on Instagram if you ain't been following me on Instagram yet. Moderators, if it's any, can you guys put my Instagram handle in there, please? I love you. I appreciate you leaving it there for a hot second, guys. And then on my Insta, this is what I meant by stuff is going crazy, because like people, I literally just made this post not even an hour ago, so people are like going crazy with these masks. But I do like a lot of like inspirational posts and stuff over on my Insta.
Daddy?
Huh?
Daddy? Daddy's on.
I know. I know. You're so cute. Okay. Yeah, so those are my handles, guys. Website. Okay, wait. Advice. I have severe dry scalp. Ah! Sorry, wait. I'm going to your dry scalp. Wait, hold on. Oh, Lord, be hard out here for a pimp. Oh, girl, I thought I stopped the upper girl. I almost stopped the. Okay, sorry. Advice. I have severe dry scalp. Every time I wash my hair, I literally have big flakes the next morning. My hair is like crazy. What do I recommend for it? Okay, first thing, what is your level of porosity? Second thing, what is your normal hair regimen? Like, what do you do day to day with your hair? And then last question, are you on any type of medications whatsoever? Are you on any type of high blood pressure medication? Anything? My throat's so dry. Sorry, my girl. I'm just going back up to see if I missed anybody's question, or if I've missed a question, can you please ask me again? What is the difference between black rice water and regular rice water? I don't know. You asked them. I mean, I do know, but I don't recommend using rice, so I I don't recommend using fermented things on the scalp. The only fermented thing that I actually recommend from time to time is apple cider vinegar twice a year, but I don't recommend rice water, so I can't give no advice on it. Sorry. Just a random question. How long do you expect on doing YouTube videos? Until I don't want to no more, I guess. It's I mean, don't get me wrong, like YouTube is for you guys. Like I want to help you. I want to share the things that I've learned with you, but YouTube is for me. It's so rewarding and empowering to be able to like look at myself 5 years ago. And my daughter is 8 and my son is 7 and she's about to be 9 and he is about to be 8. And when my children are 21 and 25 and 38, they can go online and look at who their mother was like in real time. Like 40 years from now. And that is enough for me. It's enough. It doesn't have anything to do with anything. That's why, yeah, when an algorithm and stuff changes, it bothers me. It's frustrating because it's like, I just perfected that. But it's like, okay, once I get over it, moving on to the next thing because it's about me. So, yes, until I get tired. See, I'm not asking my question twice. If I ain't see it, sugar, I didn't see it. I'm right here. You could, if you would have said that just now, then I would be reading your question right now. But you didn't. You said that. High porosity. I normally do wash and goes. or low ponytails and no medications. Okay. So, what type of hair products do you use on your hair? Because your hair flaking, flakes could be for two different reasons. Understand, first of all, there's a difference between dry scalp and dandruff. If you have dandruff, you are going to have these big, huge flakes, not little specks that look like salt or big pieces of salt. No, I'm talking about patches of skin, okay? So you'll have patches of skin falling out, and if it's severe dandruff, sometimes it even has like a little residue, like a little, your scalp will feel wet. I don't really want to use the word pus. It's more so like a oily secretion. So you have to, oh, not oily secretion, wet secretion. So that's why I'm asking you, what type of products are you using? What is your normal hair regimen? Because if it is not dandruff, if the flakes do not look like what I explained, that is not dandruff, right? It could possibly be your hair growing, okay? If you're doing everything right, understand that when your hair is itching, you have millions, but thousands of follicles on your scalp, right? And hair shoots up through those follicles. So when that's happening, it itches. So, excuse me, when that's happening, it itches. So if it's going to be itching or anything, then there are things that you can do to combat that. But if your scalp is like completely clogged full of stuff, most likely that's what it is. That's what it sounds like from your hair being dry. Because if your scalp is clogged, then the oil can't get down the hair shaft. So whenever you have flakes combined with dry hair, no matter how much product you put on it, you have clogged follicles or clogged cuticles or both. Okay? So that's really, really important. So I recommend you doing some type of calm detox. Calm detox could be rose water. You can get rose water like online on Amazon. You can make your own rose water, like just a really, really subtle scalp detox. And a lot of times that'll be enough, because that's what happens. Understand that if your follicle begins to die, the skin cells around it and things of that nature will begin to die and shed as well. So you want to make sure that the follicle is clean, because if it's not, it'll block oxygen flow and the follicle will die. I have been low porosity hair. What can I use on my scalp at least twice a week? What are your normal hair habits? What do you normally do with your hair? I'm gonna get to that one in a second, because if I read yours, I'm gonna be distracted from that. Yeah, I need to know what your normal hair regimen is, because depending on what your normal hair regimen is, you can't use certain things, because certain products interact with certain products negatively. Just like if you mix lemon juice and baking soda, it's gonna start bubbling. But if you mix water and baking soda, it's not gonna start bubbling, because there are two different chemical reactions. That's why I need to know what products you use. Did you ever go to school for doing hair because you are very important about hair? Oh yeah, baby. 13 years ago, I went to cosmetology school, and I've never stopped educating myself since then. Doing hair is like being a teacher. You got to keep going to school, keep getting new education, keep taking more classes, keep spending money. I've spent more money than I could possibly remember to count on my education. Yes, I've been to school. I have licenses and certifications. Exactly, you speaking everything. They are huge. They try a few products, honestly. You name it, I mostly tried it. Well, that can be an issue. Remember, you guys, actually, when we get off of here, if you haven't watched it yet, go watch the video that I posted about essential oils, and then the one that I made yesterday about apple cider vinegar, because it's not just about apple cider vinegar. It explains your hair, the way that it grows, how product build up stops it. And then on top of that, I can't believe I almost forgot to tell you this. On top of that, you get a free download. Like, there's a free ebook. If you go look in my actually my last two videos, and really any educational video I do, there's a free download. So when I say go to my website, go to my website, because on my website, if y'all go over to my blog, literally every question that you guys are asking me, I have a blog post for in grave detail with links and everything. So yes, you guys are supposed to try different things with your hair. However, you are not a guinea pig. You're not. Because a lot of damage is irreversible. Sometimes you could try a product and it be horrible for your hair, and after the day that you put it in, your hair is never the same. So you're not a guinea pig. Don't just try a product. Before you do anything, you need to know your level of porosity. And you need to know your density, know your hair. Start trying out little products. So don't just go and try a product you've never tried before on your hair. Do not do that. Don't do that. It's not a big deal. Think about it. If you are a person, let's say you want to find a product to use on your natural hair, right? To combat shedding. So you hear about this product that's like amazing, or let's say you don't have a problem with your hair shedding or anything. You just want to try a new product. Everybody loses so much hair in a day. You have hair in your brushes. Get some of the hair out of your brush. Get a sample size of that product, or if you just want to buy it, do that. But get a sample size of that product and put it on the hair that's came out. Put it on there, let it sit there for about 15 minutes, like whatever the directions say. Take your time, rinse it off, and then let it air dry and feel how that hair feels. And if that hair feels good, then proceed to use the product. You're not a guinea pig. But this is the thing. You don't just want to be trying stuff. Like, hair products is not like food. Like with your food, you can go to a restaurant and try something different. I'm gonna just try it. And then once you try it, if you don't like it or it make you sick, you can go and take a detox and boo-boo it out that day. But when you ingest things into your body, or when you put things into your hair and then seal the cuticle back up, sometimes you don't get that out of your hair for a very long time. You are not a guinea pig. Do not just randomly try stuff. Before you listen to any hairstylist, if you on a video, if somebody knows what they're talking about and they're right about a hair product working, go in the comments and say, does this work for high porosity hair? If they cannot answer your question, do not take their advice. Period. It's so simple. And most people who are giving advice, most people, like, they know what they're talking about. If they know what they're talking about, they'll be like, oh yeah, or oh no, it's not. So just ask the questions. But if you guys aren't asking the questions and you like, oh, her hair look cute, I'm about to use it too. Great suggestion. Thank you. I washed my hair. Oh, hold on. Let me go back. Yeah, y'all don't be giving that advice. Don't try. No, don't just try it. No. Try it on the hair that already fell out in the brush. Because you're going to be walking around looking like bald head skittle, like, I just tried it. And now you just bald. Thank you so much. I've been using for the last 3 weeks. I'm sure Red's teacher. Lemon Stage shampoo, conditioner, for my deep conditioner. Ooh! Yes. Yes. That sounds like the perfect combination. That sounds like the perfect combination. What is your level of porosity? Are you low porosity? Because if you ain't low porosity, I don't know. I take it back. If you're not low or medium porosity, I take it back, and we starting over. Seeing you saved me years ago, trying all different products that wasn't for my hair. Oh, thank you. I'm so glad you listened, because I don't want, like, that's one of the main problems. Women are edgeless in America. I don't want that happening to us. Don't just try it on your Barbie doll. Well, let's try stuff on the Barbie doll. Protein isn't good for low porosity hair. No, it's not. It sure is not. Anytime to live, several things that you want to do. There is nothing wrong with trying for a while. Like I said, okay, that's the last thing I'm going to say. Yeah, let's say low pro and high pro. Okay. I need us to keep the conversation like focused on like hair. Let's have a group conversation. Let's not have like side combos and stuff. Please. Let's like all have a joint conversation together as a unit. Because I'm like getting lost. I can't find people's comments because it's like, oh, they're talking about chicken. Like I'm confused. It's okay. So if I've skipped over your question, I need you to ask me again because it's like mixed up in I told y'all my brain. Like I can't read up. So if I missed your question, please ask me again. I am here. Y'all got you okay. Y'all got me right now because we're not going to do this video tonight. It's only at 94% and it's like, yeah, it's 6:30. I said, oh, I'll be up by 6:30 and it's 6:30 right now. So you got me right now. My kids running around and stuff. Where's my book at? Do y'all have any questions? First time watching. Is your hair long? I mean, well, no, it's growing out right now. It's like last time we did our length check, it was like great. Like right here. Right before the braiding went in. It'll be long in a minute though. Oh my gosh, my son isn't taking me. With his 11-month-old son. Yes, baby. The juice is my husband, so watch it. It's my girl. Yeah, you your moderation, girl. You've been snipping on you pimping today, girl. Y'all was talking about the chicken. That's my husband. I said it earlier. I'm about to top porosity. It sounds like she is doing low porosity things. Oh, I missed your. That's why I'm saying what y'all talking about stuff. Okay, so you said we gotta go back up. Sorry. Let's vote if we want to have a real moment because we gotta be real transparent if we about to be on here tonight. I'm going back to your question. Yeah, okay. So even though that was a great combination, Barbara, I hope I've just said your name right. Even though that's a good combination, all of the products that you're currently using are products that you would use for low porosity hair. And let's talk about porosity just in case you don't know what it is. And we're gonna, instead of porosity, we're gonna say pro, because my tongue getting tired. So if you are low pro hair, well, before that, pro, aka porosity, is your hair's ability to absorb or release moisture. Okay, so the products that you put on your hair, its ability to take them in and let them out when they're supposed to. So if you're a person who has low porosity hair, you have a cuticle that is shut, right, and it will not open. And if you have a cuticle, or it's hard for it to open, and if you have high porosity hair, you have a cuticle that is open and it's very hard for it to close. Okay, so products like the ones that you use, like tea tree, eucalyptus, and all of the products that you named, even the oils that you named, those are products that you use to open the cuticle or open the hair follicle or anything like that on low porosity hair, because low porosity has a cuticle that is closed. But if you are high porosity, like me, I'm high porosity, we only do tea tree and stuff like that on the scalp, not in the hair. Okay, what is happening right now? I'm scared. Y'all stressing me out. Just making sure. Yaya about to. Yaya, you are. Yes. Yaya, you. Is y'all stressing me out? Okay, wait. I gotta go back. Somebody said. Well, how do I feel about derma rollers? Derma rollers, once again, derma rollers and things like that is literally to increase blood circulation. There's nothing wrong with a derma roller. It's to increase blood circulation. If it works at increasing blood circulation, then increase the way the blood circulating. Do you think tension rollers are good for all porosities of hair? I mean, as long as the person who's putting them in knows how to smooth the cuticle properly as they put them in, then I don't see a problem. Can doing the rubber band method for box braid leads to damaged hair? I don't want to answer that question because I don't have time for the bullshit that comes with my answer. It's not really. I don't think it's a really good idea because you're putting a lot of tension on one place instead of instead of doing it evenly throughout. Because if you do a feed-in braid or if you like put it in regular, then it's distributed, like it's tension wrapped around right here and then it goes all the way down. But if it's just a rubber band and you braid around the I mean, whatever makes your rockets pop. I don't want to answer that question. I plead the fifth. It's in my First Amendment. It's in my rights. It's my right. I plead the fifth. It is my Fifth Amendment right to not answer that question. And I did not have sexual relations with that woman. I don't want to answer that. How do you be dealing with these grandchildren? Do y'all want me to? Okay, can we have a real moment real quick? Can we vote? And when I say real, I mean if there's any saints in here that's marching in, I don't know. Give me a 1 if we could be real. Because I'm going to answer your question. I'm going to be honest. I'm going to tell the truth. I ain't going to lie. I love the grandkids too. Trick love the kids. Look, and so does the algorithm. The algorithm doesn't know. Okay. It looks like okay. I'm going to get to the last questions, I promise. Oh, he married to me, so he know. Okay, so before I'm not gonna lie. It used to really, really make me like, cause I'm from Detroit, and I'm being real. I'm from Detroit, and I don't let, I don't let, we don't let people talk to us any type of way. In Detroit, you nobody gets to say something to you disrespectful and you not slap them or do more than slap them. So when I got on YouTube and people would be saying, it was really hard at first because I had to remember this is a person like behind the screen, and but I'm just being real, that was really hard, and the only thing that really kept me together is my husband. I'm just being honest. Like, he would come in the room and I would be like, he'd be like, who you cussing out? And I would be like, nobody. It's just, and it's not that I would let people get under my skin, like it hurt my feelings. I just, I just couldn't believe that somebody would. I just couldn't believe it. Like, people, the way I grew up in Detroit, we just believed that when somebody say something out the way, it's only for one reason. They just ain't had their ass whooped the right way. That's it. So I just be wanting to do. I used to want to do it phone. Do you hear me? You said I could be real. Okay. So after maybe the first year and some change, I just lied in your face. Like, maybe within the last tell the truth. Shame, tell the truth. Maybe like the last 3 months. Okay? Because nigga, like, you, baby, like, whoa, it's hard to separate that part of yourself. Me and my husband literally just had a conversation about it this morning, and he was like he's so proud of me. He don't even really know how to take it because he not used to me being so calm and chill. He not used to me being so calm and chill. Plus, I smoke weed, so that helped a lot. If you can make me mad nowadays, girl, you need a diploma. You need a degree. This is the part I said for the Saints. If you get mad and they're marching in, I'm sorry. It's from the earth. It's legal in Nevada. Okay? Hey. Okay? I am a great person because of that. I work very effectively. Okay? So, judge yourself. Do not judge me, Saints. Okay? That's what you're not gonna do. Okay? We're on the quarantine. You know what I mean? And I feel great all the time. Like, y'all be thinking I'm playing. Like, when somebody come in, if y'all see me be like, oh, Tinkerbell, who poo-pooed in your cereal? I really don't care. I promise you I don't. So now that y'all know that about me, facts you didn't know about sin. Now that you know that about me, please know if I'm ever commenting, I don't give a shit. Okay, hello. Girl, you about to run. Girl, you better. Girl, soon as I get out of here, I'm going outside. That's why I love Janae Echo. I'm just trying to smoke. I love y'all so much. I feel so much better. Oh my God. Now that you guys know that, I feel like my fucking views are about to go up. Oh. Oh, girl, I'm focused now, girl. I'm more than focused. We okay. We only need to stay focused if he come in the room. If he come in the room, then you need to remind me to stay focused. I'm good now. If he come in the room, that's when you got to be like, pay attention. As long as he don't come in the room, I'm okay. But if he come in the room, everybody in here focusing. But yeah, that's hot girl the grandkids. So hopefully that answered your question. Give me a 2 if you're not judging me, and give me a 1 if you're ashamed and you had no idea. No. Stop. Don't vote. Don't vote. For real. No, stop. Wait, because I got one. Wait, no, stop. Wait. Okay, so we got 3 numbers that you got to do. Stop. Wait. No, stop it. Okay, so the first one, if you already had an idea, like if I already come off like that and you already knew, give me a 1. If you are like, I cannot believe I thought she was holy, give me a 2. And if you like, girl, me too, when we rolling out, give me a 3. Okay? So if you already knew, like saying duh, you kind of come off like that anyway, give me a 1. If you are going to hell, oh, you gonna burn, give me a 2. And then if you and if you like, me too, girl, roll up, give me a 3. And if anybody say 2, your mama, I'm sorry, I take it back. New life, you think I'm magical? Well, oh well. I can't believe, I hope y'all really, y'all are appalled, y'all sad, cause girl. No, those the 2s from the old one. I'm sorry. Okay. You don't anymore. Oh, okay, girl. I come off like a wig. How did y'all already know? Everybody that said 1, how did you already know? What about? I feel like as I'm asking the questions, I'm like, you are holy and so. And no, I didn't know, but I don't care. Thank you. Hello. Thank you, guys. Oh, so you already knew. And you do too, Teresa Mayo. Your name sounds like you do. Not in a negative way. You just sound free. You sound free. I love my brother-in-law so much. My brother-in-law just bought a freaking mask for me. I love him so much. My in-laws are like better than everybody else's in-laws in the whole world. In the whole entire world. It has made me so emotional. But I'm a thug, so I'm not gonna cry here on this live because I'm from the D and I'm already short. But I love your personality because you're real, and that's what I appreciate. Thank you. Sin has major skills, and I use some of her teachings on my girl's hair, and I see a big difference, and I love it. Oh, thank you. Hey, can you do me the biggest favor in the whole entire... I am so full of favors today. Can you do me the biggest favor in the whole entire world and go on my website, and when you click on testimonials, my testimonials aren't just for products, it's like for anything. So, and that's for everybody that's on here. When we get off of here, moderators, if you can put it up on the screen, or on the thing, whatever, my website. If you guys, everybody in here, if you've ever watched a video of mine, and have ever learned anything from me, if I've ever inspired you in any type of way, if you guys can go on my website, click on testimonial, and then like just write it in there. It helps so much, you guys. It helped a lot, girl. Is it better to use aloe vera plant or aloe vera hair products for hair growth? Well, depending on the product that you use, both could be equally beneficial. Remember, the purpose of aloe vera gel on the scalp is for use as like an antiseptic to cleanse the cuticle, and it also puts a coating on the on the hair shaft. I couldn't get it out. So honestly, it just depends on the product that you're using. Honestly, a lot of times, unless you have some type of educational backing, or you are a person that takes their time to learn what they're doing for like 2 weeks before you try something, I recommend going to buy a product. And the reason behind that is just too little or too much of an oil can screw things up or could cause things not to work in general. For example, turmeric. People love turmeric, right? People make turmeric milk all the time. Most people do not know that if you do not add a little bit of pepper to your turmeric, it's like you didn't even put it in there. Pepper activates turmeric. So that is why most of the time, unless you spend the time to learn or to know exactly what you're doing, I recommend buying something because they actually spent the time, have the education, and have the backing to make the product. So, hope that makes sense. Junior, Junior did. Don't be a hater. You're a hater. I've stolen all of my husband's siblings. Like, his siblings are my siblings. Like, they're my siblings. Oh, yes, you are a big old piehead. The way you look and act, tell it all. What is that supposed to mean? I am offended. What does the first of all? I don't what. Oh, thank you. I'm just kidding. Thanks. That means I look free. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm just kidding. I'm not offended. Okay, sorry. I was just double checking. I'm going to everybody else too. I know that damn tea wasn't it. You knew that. You knew that the tea wasn't the only reason. Listen, it's how I start my morning. It's from the earth. I don't care. You know what's really funny? I told my husband, I was like, I don't need to. I was like, I think I'm gonna take a break. I'm not gonna do nothing else for like a couple months. He was like, bullshit. Bullshit. No. He was like, nah, it's cool. They up in the price because we on quarantine. They can do it's okay. Sacrifices. Don't know that. I don't know. Yes, I love him. Praise the Lord, and how my name is Paula. Will you please give me a call about my hair? Please and thank you. Well, Paula, I don't be calling people about their hair and stuff, Paula. But if you go to my website and you go to the contact me tab and you click on it, you can send me an email and we can email about your hair, but I don't well, yes I do. You can book like a coaching call. You can book like a coaching call, but girl, we open. It's good on. Yeah, the website's right there, so head over to my website. The first thing I saw when I look back on here is I need edibles. Girl, you want to know a secret? I don't think I could show y'all that because that's going to be showing drugs on YouTube, huh? So what I'll just tell you what happened. If y'all want to see it, then I'll show you. So what had happened was they had included some free stuff. Just because they being nice, that don't mean that I smoke so much that they order free stuff. Mind your business. Just know it was some gummies in the thing. So what had happened was I keep my stuff outside because I got kids. They don't know. They just think mommy meditating. I do be meditating, but I do that first. Anyway, so what had happened was I left the gummies outside, not even thinking they was going to melt, but they did. And so they over there in this little baggie melted, but they just over there. I literally only thought, you just reminded me that they're over there melted together in a bag. And I only had one of them. They were orange and they were delicious. But do y'all give me a one if you want to see it? Because I'm not making it up. And I'm not gonna be. I'm not. No. I'm no. I'm not gonna be judged. I'm not. Because there was one person who gave me a 2 and said that they were appalled. And on my, you guys can see it, but on my end, they were like, I'm unfollowing you. I'm unsubscribing. You smoke weed. I'm so disappointed in you. So, I just had to get that out. Mermaid teens, I'm confused. What happened? Oh no, I just got it. Sorry, I was like, forgot what one person did. Oh wait, where? If I didn't, if you asked a question and I didn't get to it, can you pop it back up? Paula Sweetly, I don't want you to get crazy calls that way. I took it. Oh yeah, Paula, don't put your number up here. No, I didn't even see it. Paula, if you have a personal question that you don't want to ask on here in front of everybody, just email me. Email me and we could talk, girl. I email you back, girl. I will, girl. I may even make a video just for you. Just email me. Or head over to my Instagram. Send me a DM. As soon as we get off of here. You hear? Do you understand? Well, no, not as soon as we get off here. I'm gonna be with my kids for a minute, and then when they go to sleep, I'm just trying to. Okay, any more questions? Hey Sam, what do you think of thank you, there we go. Thank you. It was right in here. I couldn't get it out. It depends, once again, it depends on the person. So the only time too much of certain minerals can be too much. So collagen could be really good for somebody like me, but there are people who have a overabundance of collagen, or somebody who has really strong high porosity hair, things of that nature. So once again, it all depends on the person. Whenever, and I want to explain this because I don't want people to think that I'm like throwing their comments to the side. Whenever I would have consultations with my clients, before they would tell me anything, they had to fill out a paper. Okay? So they would sit down before they got there. I would ask them to get there like 5 minutes before their consultation started, and I would give them a book, and they would have to tell me their porosity. If they didn't know, they would have a cup. They would test their porosity right there on the spot. So all of the questions that I am asking you here online, I also ask my clients in person, because hair is not a one size fits all thing. Everything's different. So y'all already voted and said we could be real. When y'all say, "Sin, do this product work on my hair?" You have to think about it like this. It's the same thing as you walking into or calling a mechanic and being like, "Hey Jeff," and I'm gonna get to y'all comments in a minute. Give me 1 second. That's the same thing as y'all being like, "Hey Jeff, I be driving my car, and when I drive it, when I first started up, it'd be like, and then after it go, it'd be like, it'll stop for a minute, and then it'll start rocking like this. Can you hear that noise? It start rocking like this, and then it'll hiccup 2 times. Not a hiccup, but like a poop sound, like, what that mean? He gonna be like, "Dude, I don't know. Bring the car in so I can put it on my machine and do a diagnostic test and stuff like that." It's the same thing here. There's no like, you use this product and it fixes this person's hair, and you use this product and it fixes this person's hair. It doesn't work that way. So when you ask me a question, I can answer the questions for you, but I need more information. I need to know your porosity level, and then after you tell me your porosity level, I need to know how often do you wash your hair. I'm going to keep asking you questions. So as you guys are asking me questions, the more information you give me in the initial question, the easier it's going to be. Because if you say, "Sam, what shampoo do I use?" Then I say, "Oh, No, what products are good for hair growth? Then I'm gonna say, what level of porosity do you have? You're gonna tell me your porosity level, and then I'm gonna ask you what products you use on a regular basis. So if you just get them all out, then we can get to them. But I can't. There's not gonna be like if you guys say what product is good for dry hair. It's not like boom, dry hair products right here. No, because there are multiple reasons why your hair can be dry. So I need to know everything so I can put the pieces of the puzzle together, because hair is not an exact science. I need all of the pieces to the puzzle to give you a solution. I really hope that makes sense. Because we're just going to be talking in circles if I don't. Do you wrap your hair at night every night? What is the phone number to my beauty shop? I don't have a shop, love, and I'm not. Girl, just send me a little email, girl. Send me an email, girl. Go on the stuff. Like, get off of here. Sign off of here. Go to my homepage. Go to the community. Actually, no. Don't do none of that. Moderator, can you please put my email up for her? bookingsendow@gmail.com. Booking bookingsyndall@gmail.com. Girl, send me the email, Paula. We ain't talking on the phone, Paula, girl. Okay? Send me a little email and we will talk, and I will answer all the other questions, but we're not going to talk on the phone. So send me the email. When is the best time to test your porosity on dry, moisturized hair? No, the best time to test your porosity is when your hair is completely clean and free of product. So literally, as soon as you get done washing your hair, don't even put conditioner on it. Like, wash your hair, and then as soon as you wash it, just get one little piece out, two little pieces out, put it right there, then put the conditioner on. Because if you put conditioner on, you're filling the cuticle. Either filling or coating the cuticle. So, clean hair. Thank you, Yaya. I always wrap it, yeah. And then I always wrap it with a sack. Oh, with a sack, Lord. With a silk or satin scarf. I just combine the words silk and satin together. Best products for freshly washed hair. Oh, Lord. Hold on. I just lost your question. Okay, wait. Oh, here we go. On freshly washed hair. If y'all don't tell me what y'all porosity is, oh Lord, my brain hurt. I have color treated hair. People think because I am biracial, my hair should be oily, but in fact, it is extremely dry and color treated. Well, if your hair is dry and is color treated, it's because your cuticle is stripped, and most likely you either no. It's because your cuticle is stripped and you now have high porosity hair, because whenever you get your hair colored, what the hair color does, and this is why I tell people not to color their hair themselves unless they've taken the time to really learn it. When you're putting the hair color on, people think that you get hair color, right? And the hair color, this is like red. And they put the hair color on their head and then their hair is red. That's not how it works. whatever color it is, that's the last color. That's the hair color that's deposited on. So whenever you go to color your hair, you are literally putting ammonia on your cuticle so it can open the cuticle, and then you're stuffing the pigment inside. That's what hair color is. Hair color is opening the cuticle. So if you go in blonde, you have to first open the cuticle, and then once the cuticle is open, I now can control the level or the type of pigment that is in your hair. So as a professional hairstylist, I was in a classroom for almost a full year learning how to open your cuticle safely. And once the cuticle is open, I can then put in whatever new color that I want to put in. And then I need to safely close the cuticle, moisturize it, and seal it in a way that it can still open and close at will when it's supposed to. So if your cuticle does not do that because it was color treated, it's because you do not have enough protein in your hair or not enough moisture. And understand that that doesn't mean that the person who did it initially did something wrong. Getting your hair colored is a commitment. Once you get your hair colored, there's no, oh, I got my hair colored today and then I'm not going to touch it again for a long time. Once you get your hair colored, you need to be giving yourself deep conditioner treatments at least once a week. It's the truth, because you've stripped the cuticle and then like took out natural pigment. All of the natural melanin that was in your hair, you took it out. And then you put new pigment in it. And then the cuticle was closed. So if you're not properly maintaining that cuticle, then it's going to be dry. You're going to get breakage. That's what's going to happen. So you have to start giving yourself conditioning treatments to repair the cuticle again. Or to start trying to seal it at least. I have color show. I just read that one. Oh, okay. I can't remember if I did that. We'll do it again. Okay, me too. Can you get your hair braided without blow drying it beforehand? It's not a very good idea. You can, but it's not a good idea. Your hair is strongest when it's dry, and it is weakest when it's wet. So, I'm gonna let you be the judge of that. If your hair is strongest when it's dry and it's very weakest when it's wet, do you think it's a good idea to braid your hair with a bunch of tension while it's wet? A moderator controls the trolls, and they're supposed to keep like the conversation steady. The moderators are supposed to keep people from having side conversations. They're supposed to keep negative people out. Basically, they're supposed to be my eyes. They're supposed to keep the conversation that I am having going, and they're supposed to keep people from going in different directions, and just to be my eyes when I can't see everything. Hold on, I'm getting back to da-da-da-da-da. Okay, there we go. Okay, so if y'all forget something, if you forget something from a question and you have to come back and give me the information, you got to give me the full sentence. Because if you just come back and say, oh, the part that I was missing was low porosity, then I got to go all the way back up and find, y'all, I'm about to have to go outside and do this because y'all, my eye about to start twitching. I'm about to have to go outside. We about to have to go in my backyard, and I'm gonna finish outside, and then cause stressing me out. Thank you, baby. My husband just said with the okay, there we go. Senda, I think you missed my question. Okay, so ask me. If you think I missed your question, can you just copy and paste it again? Because my glasses is over there and I need to clean them. I ain't been outside about 3 hours and y'all stressing my spirit. Like, If you got the question again and I missed it, just put it in there again, okay? Thank you. Thank you, Yaya, because Paula, you stressing me the hell out. Not calling you Paula. You're welcome. I'm just at work from home in between calls listening. Hey, girl, don't work too hard. Make that money. Don't let it make you. Oh my God, you are so right because I've always used box dye. Yes, yes. And then, Gabby, I'm not attacking you, Gabby. Okay, do not use box hair color. Box hair color has metallic dyes in it, and the level of developer is completely and totally uncontrolled. For example, I'm gonna make this quick, real quick. Don't nobody ask questions for 1 second, just for 1 second. 1 second. So excuse me, whenever it comes to hair color, you guys, it is so important that you remember to take your time before you use it. And I much rather you guys go to Sally's to get color like in a tube from Sally's than going to the beauty supply store, not even the beauty supply store, I'm sorry, like CVS, and getting box hair color. And I will explain why. If you come into a professional hair salon, you are going to have to get a consultation before the color service, because I need to know if you have low or high pro hair. I need to know if your cuticle is already open, or I need to know if it's already closed. If you tell me that you have, let's say that you want to do a high lift color, right? And instead of me, normally if you want to use the high lift color, I'm going to go get 40 volume to lift the cuticle, right? But if you tell me that you have high porosity hair and I use 40 volume, I could literally blow your cuticle off. I could literally fry your hair in like 10 minutes because your cuticle is already open. And I've used 40 volume because, remember, well, you may not know this, but the volume in your hair, the volume of the color is literally dependent. That's what's gonna give me the lift that I need, depending on your porosity. That's what's lifting the cuticle. 10 volumes of lift. 10 volumes of lift means lifting the cuticle. 10 volume of lift for the cuticle, 20 volume of lift for the cuticle, 30 volume, 40 volume, 60 volume, okay? So remember this. Box hair color, it has no value. They put it all the way at the top at 40 volume because they know that different people with different levels of porosity are going to be coming and buying the same color hair, and they want to make sure that it's strong enough to work no matter what. So do not use box hair color on your hair because you do not know what you're putting on your hair. So if you, almost anybody that uses box hair color with high porosity hair is going to screw your hair over. And not only that, so now that we've gotten to the cuticle being bust open, there's another reason why you shouldn't use box hair color. Metallic dyes stain the cuticle, and you can almost never get them out. So a color extractor does not extract metallic. It does not extract metallic dyes. They don't have color extractors for metallic dyes. So if you use box hair color and then you try to go to like a regular hairstylist to get a color job, she's going to charge you up the butt, not because she's trying to get over on you, but because she's going to have to do so much to remove the metallic dyes. The price difference on a color extractor for a metallic dye and one for a regular hair color, the price is like a $200 to $300 difference. So you're gonna have to pay for that. And I mean the actual extraction product, not the service, not the labor, just the service itself. So do not use box hair colors, you guys. How often should you blow dry your hair with heat? I don't put heat on my hair more than like twice a month, if even that. Yeah, no more than like twice a month. Even for like silk presses and silk wraps and stuff, I don't recommend nobody. I don't recommend nobody. Just don't. Yeah. And Dark and Lovely is fine and stuff, but once again, y'all have to remember, just anytime you buy a product, I need y'all to remember this one thing. Okay? There are two forms of people, two types of people in this world. You have sharks and you have fish. And fish are the people that the sharks sell to. The sharks look in the water and they see what the fish need, and they get what the fish needs with their money, or whatever they need to do to get what the fish needs, and then they put a price on it that they feel the fish are willing to pay for, and they label it in a way that is going to appeal to the fish. So if you do not want to be taken advantage of by the sharks, before you purchase anything, before you put it in your hair, understand the lingo. Never pay attention to what is actually on the label. It is to spark interest. It is always to spark interest. There will be a bunch of different additives in a product, but they're only going to pick their favorite two as the title of that product. Understand that. So you need to do your research. Always read the fine print with anything. All hail sin. So what hair color name do you recommend from Sally's? Sally's doesn't carry metallic dyes, so you're fine. Sally's, okay. I've told a couple people, I've said this a couple times on my channel, but I don't know if, anyway, Sally's and Cosmoprof are the same company. Okay, Cosmoprof is the store that I shop at with my cosmetology license. You can only go inside of Cosmoprof with a cosmetology card. It ain't nobody by the door like, where your card at? But once you go shopping, once you get to the register, before they start scanning anything, they're going to ask you for your Cosmoprof card, and then they'll start scanning your stuff. So Sally's is the consumer version of Cosmoprof. Okay, and do you understand what I'm saying? So they don't have metallic dyes inside of Sally's, because Sally's is they are a hair business. They know that metallic dyes are not good for your hair. So if they come, not this big, but you know, the material that the tubes are just way smaller. If it comes in a small tube like that, you good. You're pretty much good if it comes in a tube like that. Still, do your research on the product line and stuff, but most of those products, you're fine. Walmart versus Sam's Club for what? I don't shop at either one because I'm a Cancer. I'm an introvert. I don't like a whole bunch of people around me at one time. So I don't shop at stores like that. Mm-mm. 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 Okay, so Lee's Beauty Supply Store and other beauty supply stores are fine too. Give me a 2 if you see dark. No, that ain't true. Lee's got Dark and Lovely too. But remember, like Lee's Beauty Supply Store and other places like that are not linked to professional brands. They just make whatever consumers like. So do your research. If you go into, thank you for bringing that up. If you go into like Lee's Beauty Supply Store and stuff like that, still do your research. Do your research, because they're like a middleman. They just gonna house what y'all like. So if Cream of Nature come out with a new product line or new thingamajigger, they like, boom, we about to get Cream of Nature hair color in here. So be careful. Do your research. I would say places like Sally's is the safest to me, because Sally's is owned by a professional brand for professional stylists, so they know what they're talking about. But just box hair color in general, just don't. And then any product that you're picking up, know your porosity and do your research, because think about this. If you are low porosity hair, right? You know that low porosity does not have Low porosity doesn't like protein. So if you pick up a product and you read in the ingredients and it say 15% protein, put it down. Easy. Okay? You high porosity hair, you know that your cuticle is always open. So if you come across a conditioner to say tingling, cuticle opening, something, put that down. You don't need that. Tea tree, things of that nature that open the cuticle. Learn what products, what oils, and what butters open the cuticle. If you have an open cuticle, you don't want products that open the cuticle. You need products that close them. So if you looking at a product, it looks like it opens the cuticle, put it down, start looking for one that closes it. Protein enriched that's gonna make my hair stronger. Then you pick it up, boom, chicken boom, there you go. Yes. Okay. So one thing that my husband said, like you have to make sure when you go into beauty supply stores like Lee's and stuff like that, they want to make money. So they want what you they want those things that you want. So if you see something that you see on social media all the time that they don't have, you can go in there and say, hey, like this product is like super dope and blah 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 blah, and we've been saying this all over the place, could y'all carry this? And they will go get it. If they know that it's a demand for it, they will go get it. Mark my words, baby. We used to do that all the time. If you have low porosity hair, if it says protein on it, put it down. You do not need protein. Protein is a strengthener. A protein is going to make your cuticle stronger. It's going to make it tight. If you have low porosity hair, your cuticle, that's the problem. Your cuticle is already too tight and you can barely get it open. So if you have a tight cuticle, the last thing you want to do is use protein, because protein is literally formulated to make your cuticle tighter. So no, if you have low porosity hair, do not use protein. Good night. Thank you. Same to you. Back to my braiding question. I want to get individuals, but I don't want to have to blow dry my hair. Easily let my hair dry. Is that okay? No. No. Mm-mm. Do not get your hair braided wet. Why do you, I have a question, and I'm not being, y'all already voted a 1 and said we could be real. Y'all already voted a 1 and said we could be real. Why do y'all want to get your, what is your reasoning behind getting your hair braided wet? I'm not being I really want to know so I can kill the myth for you. Like, and I'm not in a negative way. I really want you to understand why you don't need your hair braided wet. And I understand that one of the main reasons why you want to braid your hair wet is because you think that getting a blow drying your hair is going to damage your hair. So you want to braid your hair wet so that way you won't get any damage. You can avoid putting heat on your hair. Is that correct? Give me a 2 if that's correct, please. Same thing. Because if you're going to be drying it but not blow drying it, you're going to stretch it, correct? That's the same thing. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think it would be easier to braid it if it's wet. Okay, so yes, it is easier to braid your hair with it could feel easier to braid your hair when it's wet because you can skip over the shampooing process and things of that nature. Yes, it feels easier, it's quicker, but understand your hair, but no, I'm not even gonna say that. I'm going to ask the question. Okay, I'm gonna tell you something, and then I want you all to give me this answer. Your hair is weakest when it is wet, and your hair is strongest at its maximum strength level when it's dry. So your hair can take Almost anything, as long as it's healthy, not anything, but your hair can take a lot, right? When it's dry. But when it's wet, that can like snap it, right? So I'm gonna ask you, what do you think is better? Do you think it is safer and healthier for your hair to braid it when your hair is wet or when your hair is dry? Give me a 1 if you think, after what I just said, that it is healthiest or better for you to braid your hair when it is wet. Give me a 1, or when it is dry. Number 2, wet or dry, based on what I just said. Wet. I'm not saying one is wrong or one is right. I am going to tell you in a minute, but what makes more sense to you? Yes. You cannot braid. You should not braid. Y'all said I could be real. A hairstylist is like worst time of the year, at least for me. I will speak for myself. The time of year I dread the most is when school starts back. Okay? When summer's over and everybody goes back to work, and this is why. Over the summer months, everybody gets dry, girl. Over the summer months, everyone is getting I gotta put my phone on charger. Everybody's getting braids, right? And most people that are getting braids in the summertime are natural. And most naturals are scared of heat. So most naturals do not blow dry their hair at all before they get braids, and they wear braids all summer long. So then they come to get a silk press, and those are the videos that y'all see. Literally, people braiding their hair wet is the reason why most of y'all are following me and subscribe to my channel right now. Most people subscribe to my videos not only because I was good with the brown brush, but y'all love seeing the cuts. Y'all love seeing me cut the hair, and y'all love seeing the separation, how it would be all of those clients that their hair looks super duper long, and then I went to go cut their ends or whatever. I went to straighten their hair and it was completely see-through when we got done. Those were all women who were wearing natural styles and braids throughout the summer, braiding their hair wet, because your hair is weakest when it's wet. So yes, your hair is longer, but your ends are completely trashed and broken. Because naturals are so afraid of the blow dryer that they completely run into the arms of the next killer of their hair, which is over manipulation while the hydrogen bond is broken, while the hair is wet. Doing too much stuff to your hair when your hair is at its weakest state, which is when it's wet. Your hair is weakest when it's wet. And that is when the natural community tells you you're supposed to style your hair the most, when it's wet. So, yeah, you should stop braiding your hair wet. Okay, so the thing about the blow dryer that I think freaks everybody out is you think that to seal your cuticle, the blow dryer has to be hot, and it doesn't. The last 3 times I blow dried my hair on this channel, it was on cool. You can blow dry your hair on cool air. The key is to close the cuticle back so the hair isn't wet anymore. You don't need hot air to not have wet hair. You can still blow dry it on cool. You can. You can blow dry it on cool. You can like on a cold shot completely. Like you can blow dry it cold. You just have to put quite a bit of lubrication in there. But you're about to braid your hair. Remember, I teach you guys, the oil goes on the ends, not the scalp. So you can use like a thicker oil that's like meant for length retention, which is like a coconut oil or a castor oil, even an olive oil. Put that on the ends and then blow dry the hair on cool, just to keep having that slip that you think you need the heat for. And then you good. Like, but do not braid your hair wet. Don't do that. Just get a blow dryer on cold air and then do that. And I told you guys before that I don't like the blow dryer attachment. I don't like the blow dryer attachment for the silk press. But if you're braiding your hair, that's fine. Just get a blow dryer attachment and put it on cold air and then dry your hair and braid it. It's the same thing. And it's better. It'll be better for you. You don't have weak hair. Yes, it's better to blow dry and then braid your hair. Are you talking about when you add extensions or just braiding in general? Braiding in general. The only time you should be manipulating your hair when it's wet is if you're like combing through with conditioner and stuff like that. And I don't mean detangling. We already talked about that. Nobody asked that question, so I'm guessing everybody knows. But stop doing stuff to y'all hair wet. Your hair is weak as we. I already told y'all. Y'all answered the question for me, so I don't gotta explain it because y'all told yourself. You told yourself. I told you. Your hair is weakest when it's wet and strongest when it's dry. So when do you think you should braid your hair, when it's wet or dry? And y'all all said dry. So you do not need heat to blow dry. Thank you for teaching me that heat isn't bad. The improper use of the hair dryer is yes. Yes, I've been if heat was bad, how in the world would I be living in this house? How in the world would I have made all of the money? If heat was such a horrible thing, how would I have all of those clients coming back on a regular basis? If heat kills hair, it does not kill hair. Now there are people who do kill hair with hot tools, but those are the people who do not know how to use them properly. Those are the people who do not know how to open and close the cuticle properly. Yeah. Once you spoke of the heat protector spray for high and low porosity, that helped me for being afraid of the dryer. Yes. Oh my God, thank you for bringing that up because I needed to get to that. So everybody understand there are two types of heat protectants. You have oil-based heat protectants and you have heat-based. Oh, Lord. And you have alcohol-based heat protectants. Now, if you are a person who has very, very, very low porosity hair and your cuticle is always closed and you can barely get oil in, which means that products just sit on top of your hair, the last thing that you want to use is a oil-based heat protectant because the oil is going to sit directly on top of the hair and is going to get cooked into the hair shaft. So a lot of people that have heat damage are using the wrong types of heat protectant. Okay, you can get severe heat damage if you have low porosity hair and you're using a oil-based heat protectant because the oil just sits on top of the cuticle. It doesn't go and penetrate anywhere. So whenever you put the flat iron there, you're literally just like cooking it into the hair and then it displaces the bonds that are in there. Okay. But if you were to use a alcohol-based heat protectant, the alcohol isn't going into the cuticle anyway because it is already closed. So all it's going to do is the alcohol is going to evaporate up and all of the other oils and sealant are going to create a coating on top of your low porosity hair. So that way it is protected whenever heat is applied. And then if you have high porosity hair, it's exactly the opposite, okay? You don't want to just spray alcohol inside of an open cuticle. You can't use alcohol-based heat protectant on high porosity hair because then if you do that, the alcohol is going to go inside of the already open cuticle that can't hold moisture, and then it's going to go in there, suck all of the moisture out because it's alcohol. And then that's it. Whereas if you use an oil-based heat protectant for high porosity hair, then you'll spray it on there the oil is going to go inside, and then the oil that doesn't go inside is going to stay on the outside and put a coating on the hair shaft and a protective layer on top of the hair shaft. So that is the difference between the heat based and a oil based and an alcohol based heat protected. Excessive amounts of heat kills the hair. Yes, it does. Can you give some examples of an alcohol-based heat protectant versus an oil-based heat protectant? Yes, I can. So boom. Design Essentials. Design Essentials has two heat protectants. You have the purple one. So the purple one, oh God, I cannot think of the name of it. But if you know what Design Essentials is, like Design Essentials has like a purple spray or whatever, and it's mainly like an alcohol base, like you, or just any type of heat protectant that you would spray on your skin, and it doesn't necessarily feel oily. It feels more so wet, and then it kind of evaporates, and it may get more, it'll get more sticky than oily. If that makes sense. Give me a 2 if that makes sense. You know what I'm talking about. If you've had a heat protectant, you spray it on your hand, and then once it dries, it feels a little sticky. That is an alcohol-based heat protectant. If you put one heat protectant on your skin and excuse me, and it has like slip, that is an oil-based heat protectant, and the Design Essentials has 2. They have the purple one, and the purple one is an alcohol based. If you spray that on your hands long enough, like by the end of the day, using that heat protectant all day, your hands will be sticky if you don't wash them. But then they have another one, it's like in a clear bottle. I don't know either, I can't think of either names of the products. But then you have another one that's in like a clear bottle, and that one, when you rub it on your skin, it's like really oily. So that's the difference between the oil based. The products that you have works for relaxed hair with low porosity hair. The products on my website, most of the products on my website are like universal, but once again, check the ingredients or check the label of it. What is the main ingredient? But and that's if you're talking about my website, like things that you're gonna buy from me and get shipped from me. But if we're talking about Amazon, on my Amazon store, I have on my website, I have different oh my goodness. I have different categories for different levels of porosity. I'm gonna take a couple more questions, y'all, and then we're gonna get off because it's um okay. Don't get offended when I say this. We already voted. We gonna be real. Obviously I cannot tell I'm not going there. Yes, Tresemme is gonna be alcohol based. Tresemme is all of their products are alcohol based because their target market is Caucasian hair, and Caucasian hair needs to extract the oil out of their hair, and alcohol extracts oil. So all of Tresemme's products and like Garnier Fructis and all of them, even though they're all like suave, they trying like, oh, coconut butter, like to appeal to us. But Tresemme, that those products are not made for African American hair or for curly hair in general. Why am I saying it's not made for curly hair? It takes sebum oil longer to travel down a curly strand of hair than it does for it to travel down a straight strand of hair. So straight hair is really oily. Naturally straight hair is really oily. So all of their products have alcohol in them. All of them. All of them. They need it. Just like all of our products have oil in them because we need it. So yes, Tresemme will be or alcohol based, but if you are melanin drenched, please don't use that. Please, it make my skin and my eyebrows itch. I think so. What is good for medium porosity hair? You're gonna think I'm being short, but honestly, everything, because your cuticle do what it's supposed to do. If it's time to close, it'd be like, oh, night, night. And if it's time to get up, it'd be like, good morning, daddy. Time for some cereal. Like, it does what it's supposed to do. So, baby, what you laughing at? Have I ever tried Jane Paul products? Nope. I'm a creature of habit. If it's not broke, I don't try to fix it. Who lucky? You're welcome, baby. Oof. Any more other questions? Because I'm about to go eat a burger and go outside. I'm so glad we know each other now. I'm so glad we had this conversation and stuff. I feel so free. Do you have a video or a suggestion on how to take care of your hair once you remove your braids? Because of color, my braids are in longer than suggested. You know what? It's so crazy, girl. So, the video that we were supposed to be posting today is literally about exactly that. Not the taking them down part, but on how to wash them, how to refresh them, and how to make them last a little longer. That's literally the video that I was on here to tell y'all that we gonna have to watch tomorrow. So come back tomorrow at 5 and you will have the exact video that you just asked for. Obviously not the taking them down part because I still have them in, but in that video I'm gonna address every other question, and then when I do take these braids down in a couple weeks, I'll answer those questions for you. Like a bird, baby. Be watching that. Will it be live? No. It's not going to be live. It is going to go up at 5 p.m. Central, and it will be up at 8 if you want, because I'm in Vegas. So I'm 3 hours behind most of you guys for now. Soon I'll be there with you guys, but Corona out here hating, so we chilling. All right. Okay, I love you guys so much, and I will see you tomorrow at 5. I won't be live on here like this with you, but I'll probably premiere the video if you guys want me to. When this video ends, as soon as this live ends, everybody go in the comments and leave me a comment and let me know if you want me to premiere this video, and then we will premiere the video tomorrow. And let me know if you don't want to premiere it, if you just want to chill and be rewinding it at the very beginning and stuff. Let me know in the comments below. I'm about to go outside and then eat a burger.